Are you doing okay today?
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Okay.
What up? What up? This is a Mickey Mouse operation. How dare you use my line, Nick, you son of a gun. What up, fellas? So good to see the homies in the chat ready to go. Sorry I'm a little late. Miscalculation with my wife. I've got my 2-year-old, so I've been trying to get him situated. She should be here shortly, but that is the reason for the late delay. Let me get the link out here in case any of the homies want to jump on with me and experience my first gold slab unboxings. I don't have any gold slabs, so I'm excited to do that. Beckerman, I'll accept some criticism from you when you drop some content, buddy. When you understand the struggle, then I'll accept some criticism from you. But Nick can give me the business, even though he also runs a Mickey Mouse operation. So he can't give me too much business. So I want to get right into this. Because Burke's got his auction tonight, Burke Family 54. If you're looking to buy some comics, I'm sure there's going to be some great comics. So definitely check him out tonight. 8:05, I think, is when he goes in. So definitely look for him right there. And there's my man. What's up, homie? Good to see you. Thanks for jumping on. Panda, what's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for jumping in. Panda, yes, these are mostly from Planet Comicon. I will be missing 3 books. There's still 3 books that I do not have from Planet Comicon. So 11 of these are from Planet Comicon, and then I only got 1 book from Heroes Con, and that one came in because I fast-tracked it. So I've got 12 total. Excited to jump in. Finally, Mr. Gold Slabs comes true. Check out my new geek shirt. I'm excited to rock the Legion of Comics. His store is open now. So if you are a fan of comics, if you're a fan of good fandom, definitely check that store out. Get you some of that geek gear. Get in the business. All right, but let me get these boxes going. Nick, how you doing, man? Back from Cancun?
I'm doing good.
Sad to be back, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it gets to a point of vacation, you're ready to come home. I think I reached that point probably around day 5. But my goal is just to sit here and bask in the golden shower that you're about to unleash on all of us.
Well, I'm pretty sure you've got quite a few golden slabs yourself there already.
But it's taken me quite some time to accumulate them. I have not amassed.
You ain't just go bam on them.
No, I didn't just disappear from a convention for one day just to rack them all up. So I'm in awe of what's going on.
I definitely got to sell some of these things because that was a fat CGC bill, bro. A fat bill. Thankfully, my wife can't see the number, so I'm okay there. What up, Southpaw Brad? I'm excited. All right, this one, I believe, it's just 2. And I did already cut this one open. So these I got day 1. This was my first line that I jumped into at Planet Comicon, and it was my longest line, but it was my favorite line. Sitting in the line with my homie Ricky, who was my CGC witness, who was with me for a lot of books, obviously. And then I was in line with a bunch of cool comic book nerds who we got to chat with for that hour and got to get to know a little bit. And then Burke came through, Panda came through, Nikki came through, Bobby De La Ghetto and Brother Joe came through. People just came through. So it was an hour, which I am not a person who likes to stand in line, but it was not a bad hour at all, man. I enjoyed it. So these were the first 2. I'm going to try. I did go and look at 2 grades because there was 2 older books that I did not press, and I just needed to know what they were. So I did go look at those 2. But the rest, they should be 9/8, though. I mean, they're brand new books.
They all should be 9/8.
All right, let's go with this one first. I guess we can take it out of the bag here. I got this day 1, got in line for Scotty Young. And I love the Me and You Love in the Dark. I know everybody wasn't feeling it, but I really enjoyed the story. I really liked the art from Jorge Corona. So I was excited to get this one signed. And of course, this one's a 9/8 baby. This one, is not one that I had wanted to sell. The numbers are the numbers, so we got to sell what we got to sell. But this is not one that I want to sell. I really like this one. It's not really a hot book either, but this one was really for me. I enjoyed this story, and Scotty Young is a dope dude. It was cool hanging out with him. So yeah, but I've been actually ignoring the chat. Let me get into the chat real quick. We got Beckerman being a hater as usual. No shocker there. Oh, damn. How do we do this? All right. It's been a while since I've gone live, fellas. All right. There's Beckerman. That's my homie right there. He's a bit of a hater. He's a bit of an elitist. I've been working on a meme about him. It's a Homelander meme. and it's a perfect depiction of Beckerman when it comes to comics. If the subject turns to comics, this is Beckerman to a T. So I've been working on the caption, though. You got to get these things right. So shout out to Beckerman. Good to see you there, Nick. There, that's my homies on here. Digger Jim 720. That's my guy. I got to kick it with him at Heroes Con. And I really enjoyed it. Cannot wait to do it again, guys. What is the next comment? I can't wait. I was hoping to get C2E2, but I don't think that's going to happen now.
Yeah, what was that next weekend?
Yeah, that's coming up a little too quick. There, Gary B, the casual comic book guy, Mr. Grow Together, Mr. Comic Book Community Builder Awards. I am done pushing the CBC Awards nominations, so we'll chill out on that, but I will be back when it comes time to vote. We are working on narrowing it down the list. I can say some of the homies did make the list, so excited. I haven't seen the full list of who's in, but I'm excited to see it. I cannot wait. Get these sleeves out of here. Get these sleeves out of here. What up, Bert? Good to see you. What up, dude? I was just shouting your channel out. 8 to 5 Central Time. We got it sounds like it's a big deal, a big auction going.
We'll see.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure it's going to be dope. Brian LCS, the man behind the CBC Awards, crunching the numbers. How's it looking, man? Give us a spiel about the awards. How's it looking?
Yeah, the committee is hard at work. I'm excited. I'm almost regretting leaving as much time as I did in between nominations closing and the finalists announced.
I was thinking there should have been a quicker turnaround myself. But we don't. We'll talk in the committee about how to do that. But yeah, I'm excited to see who comes out. I really hope that people are happy with who comes out. I don't know. We'll see, though. Hard to say.
I mean, it is definitely. I mean, I posted up every channel that received nominations. So there's over 400 channels that received nominations. So, I mean, it's a wide group. I think we hit a lot of corners of the community, which I think is really good for year two. So,
well, that was my whole goal. You guys know I've been pushing it a lot, and I have not in a single one of those pushes that I say, hey, nominate me, because that wasn't my purpose at all. My purpose was, hey, a lot of people criticize this thing for people not knowing about it. And I did my best job that I could to make sure that people knew about it. My favorite one was that last one. I wish I would have came up with that one a little sooner. That one where you have the chick dancing and then I cut to me. That was my favorite one. That was some of my best work, I felt like. But that was a little late in the game. But hopefully that got us a few noms.
That one reminded me of that reel where he says, excuse me, do you have a moment to hear about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Wait, don't run from us.
Where are you going? Some of y'all stayed. I know you did. Some of you stayed. All right. So the next one, also from the same line, Scotty Young, once again, the long line that I had a blast in. And I had to get another one. I got a few signed from him, but only 2 of them did I send in. And that's another The Me You Love in the Dark. But this is his exclusive that he was selling at the con. Had to grab this one. I wish I got his exclusive for Little Monsters too. And I wish I would have submitted that one. I regret it, but I don't regret the less bill that I got because it was a hefty bill. But dope book. I bought this straight off the rack, so it better be a 9/8, and it is a beauty. This is another one that I don't really want to sell, but I would rather sell. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to sell either one of them. We'll see.
Well, I do have a raw copy of that one. If you want to try and submit it again, I can't promise you the signature, but I got that one there.
No, that's yours, bro. That's yours. But this is mine, and you're already sending me some shit you shouldn't be sending me. So we can cool out on all of that, man. And it's been crazy. I've been trying to send out AOKs because I'm trying to make up to all the kindness that people have been giving me. Like I just got an AOK this week. My homie Willie Survive sent me the second volume of Vision and Scarlet Witch, 1 through 8. And I have some of these, but they're not as crispy nice as these that he sent me. And I just mentioned on a live with my comic book dad, actually he mentioned, hey, were you thinking, what was your next, goal in terms of because I did the West Coast Avengers thing, and he was asking, what my next goal was. And he suggested Vision and Scarlet Witch. And I was like, that's a great one. Actually, I already have some of those. I'd love to get it. And then next thing I know, it's in my mailbox. So shout out to Willie Survive. This community is amazing. Shout out to Beckerman, who hooked me up with a really big book recently. So I'm trying to give the love back because this community is amazing. And that's why I was out hawking the CBC Awards, because I really want to see people get showcased. And I'm excited to work with Brian on doing that, making sure that we get people involved and that we get people to showcase, and then we give people an opportunity to be funny, because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be funny. All right, so that was the first two boxes, or the first two slabs from the first box. There's 2 boxes left. One has 9 slabs and the other one has just 1. And that's the one from Heroes Con. So the next box is the big box. And I actually have not even opened this one yet. So talk amongst yourselves while I open this thing here.
So they were separated because they were different tiers?
So they were separated because I didn't know what I was doing. So I would go over to them and I would be like, all right, I did Scotty Young first, and I just closed my tab with it, and then I opened a new one. And I didn't really understand that I was doing a different shipment every time. So yeah, that was my stupidity. So shout out, yeah, when you open a tab and when you're doing witnesses, don't close it, because if you do, it's a different shipment.
Well, and so that means they charged you for shipping multiple times.
Yes, Beckerman. Yes, I'm stupid, Beckerman. Yes, thank you for spelling that out for everybody.
No, and what the additional killer is that extra $5 for every invoice you tag on.
Yeah, that too.
Well, I remember the con. You were always in a line every single day, and then you were pulling your luggage.
Yeah, how dorky was that? Huh? It was worth it though. It was. Yeah, was it you that made fun of me for it? You son of a gun, actually.
Probably. It sounds like me.
I think at one time he had the CGC guy on a leash, like you see with those little kids, like dragging him in
everywhere. Me and Ricky were tight, dog. We went everywhere together. Okay, let's get this one out.
But still, right? I mean, you submitted these end of June, and here they are now. So 4 weeks.
No, this was end of April. Actually, these are from Planet Comicon, so that was end of April.
Oh, okay. I thought these were for Hero.
Oh, wait, I'm blocking the one side. Oops, there you go. Yep. Well, this one not a 9.8, unfortunately, but this one is absolutely for me. I actually regret not getting the red and the blue cover signed in slab and just having all 3. It would be nice. So I'm bummed about the 9.6, but I'm not as bummed because this one wasn't one to sell. And the difference between a 9.6 and a 9.8 is not as much as we make it out to be. So I'm good. I'm good with that. Let me get back in this chat, man. I've been ignoring it, actually. Holy shiznit. Look at all these people in here. What's up, man? What's up? Jeez Louise. Panda awesome.
Yeah, I think that weekend, it was more like the first question was always, hey, where's Panda? Where did Panda go?
I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get ready for Panda, by the way. I just want to say, Panda, I'm trying to get ready for you. Make sure that we're good to go. But go ahead, Burke. Sorry.
Yeah, the next question was like, where's Marcus? Where did he go? Wasn't he just here?
Panda's not going to be there this weekend.
What happened?
You would have to ask him, but he's not going to be there this weekend.
That's a bummer, Panda.
But everyone else is going to be there. Me, Mike V, Mike Becker, you, JP.
Well, I guess I don't have to worry about that thing I was worrying about then, huh, Panda? Thanks, bud.
Yeah, he's not going to be there.
Brother John, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Always good to see my homie. Had such a great time at Heroes Con with him and Digger Jim. And both of them, let me tell you, beautiful freckled men. I don't know how you guys feel about freckles, but I'm hot for them. And I really enjoyed them. There's Beckerman being the hater. All right, let's try and catch up. It's morphin time. It's Morbin time or morphin time?
It depends.
Southpaw Brad, that's my homie. I miss Brad. Me and Brad spent so much time together in Heroes Con that when we were done, I had actual withdrawals from that man. Like I felt like
Still waiting on those picks, Brad. Still waiting on those picks.
Oh, of the date.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't asked him about. I haven't got the update on that. I figured if he wanted to tell me, he'd tell me. But I was a hell of a wingman that night. Let me tell you, I was a hell of a wingman. Hey, Gary B. Okay, I think I already said to him. All right, let's catch up here. Let's catch up. Let's see. I'm not used to this many damn people in chat. Come on. All right, what up, Slim? Good to see you, Sean. Always.
Hey, Slim's in Cancun too. Been looking at those pictures, man.
Oh, he's back down. Yeah, I know. I love it down there. Y'all are killing me. I'm wishing I was down there because we're actually not going this year because we're broke. So that sucks. But we'll go next year. It's all good. All right. Oh, Naman. Good to see you, brother. I think that I'm on his channel tomorrow night, right? Yeah, 10 o'clock. So check for me there. I got to get ready for that still. But yeah, check for me on a comic book channel.
I gotta go.
Gary B.
Gary, don't you have a show in like 12 minutes?
8:30.
Oh, 8:30. Okay.
Oh, okay. So we got the auction and we got Gary B. So try and stream both of them, guys. Support your comic book content creators. What up, Philly Born? Good to see you, brother. That's my homie from my Comic Book Dad's channel. Every Wednesday night, I'm over at Indie Comics and Reviews, kicking it with my Comic Book Dad. So definitely jump off there if you're interested in that. Chop and Drop. Everybody loves Chop and Drop. Where's the love for Chop?
It's
supports.
now officially a party now that he's here.
Yeah. So he supports so many people, and we support him right back. Such a great dude, such a great member of this community.
You need Chop and Las Cruces in the same chat, and you're all set.
Yep.
I am missing Las Cruces. I need to work on that. Mad Spidey, good to see you, homie. I don't know what time it is, but I know it's not the middle of the day, man. So thanks for jumping in with us, brother. Good to see you, Mr. NFT himself. Check out, if you're into the NFT thing, then check out my man. He is a guru, and he's got that like CNBC vibe to his channel. I don't know if you guys ever check him out, but man, he's just got that market analyst vibe to his channel. I really enjoy it. So check him out if you're into NFTs. Let's see what else we got in here. I think we're getting to it. Ruhu! I gotta say what's up to my homie, Real Rude. What's up, my man? Good to see you in here. That's my dog. Spine Ticks every Saturday. Although I haven't seen Rude on there in a while. I've been missing you, brother. All right, back to the books. Next one up. I'm going to try and cover it correctly this time. Although I just see it. I just saw it. Oh, well. All right, this is another Patrick Gleason signing. He was a late addition to Planet Comicon, replacing In-Hyuk Lee. And this is kind of a hot book right now. People hyping Chasm. What used to be Ben Reilly. So I went ahead and got this one signed, and it came back.
All right, so I'm behind on my Spider-Man guys. Did Ben Reilly get a symbiote, and now he's Chasm?
I don't know. He fell into some stuff or something is what happened. All right, how do we do this? There we go. Yeah, he fell into some pit or something and became Chasm. So I don't know what they're going to do with him. I guess he's a villain now. I was kind of rooting for him before he fell in. But that was a dope cover. I saw a guy get a dope Venom remark on it, and it made me jealous. Made me wish I would have got a remark on it as well. Little bummed about the 9.6, man. I really thought that was a 9.8 right off the rack. So we'll have to take a closer look at that one and figure out where I went wrong.
Oh, it doesn't have the QR code either in the back.
That's a bummerooski right there. I needed that to be a 9.6. That was for sale. That was definitely for sale. All right. Next one.
You cannot see Nick's face at all.
Oh yeah, let me fix that.
No, that's okay.
Last time I was in there, I noticed that I was watching the replay of another one, and Tylox was behind it, and I was like, I felt bad. I wish I would have saw that and got rid of it. Okay, next one up. Another Gleason. signed by him. Again, this one is also for sale. I'll be hawking this one this weekend at Fountain Con if you're going to be that New Century. But it is okay. There's the 9.8 that we should have got on both of them. I don't understand the 9.6 on the first one, but I'm definitely selling this one. Hopefully, I saw Key Collector. I saw the app had pumped this one last week, I think it was, which I was like, yeah, right on time, baby. Get it going for me. All right, so there's what is that? 2 9.6s or what we got here?
2 9.6s, yep.
Yeah, 2 9.6s and the rest 9.8s. That ASM 55 9.6 hurts though. We'll get over it. All right, next up. Oh, this is a big one. Please be a 9.8. Yep. Oh wait, it is. There it is. I covered the wrong side again. There it is. But this one, James Tynan. If you watch my channel, if you see me anywhere, you know I'm a stan for James Tynan. I love everything that he does, and wind is definitely one of those things that I love. So this one is definitely not for sale. This one is absolutely for me and only me. Excited to own this one. Excited for Wind to come back. I think it's coming back in August. I think, yeah.
That is a nice cover.
I love it. Yeah, I love this story. It's a great, fun book that you can read with your kids. So I'm excited to do that with my kids someday as well. But I like it into.
So I researched that book actually, and he started writing that when he was 16 years old, and it was supposed to be about a world he created for him and his friends. So
how old is he now, Burke?
I don't know. I didn't research.
I was just curious how long he'd been writing it. That's all.
I'm assuming probably like 20 years. I'm assuming he's in his mid 30s.
So, somebody
that's
effort
like a big
that
dream
for
come
us.
true. Like that's a lot of
Now I
years.
will look it up.
Well, I think Burke was he was researching it while he was getting him to do some other unknown DC project. Wasn't that Burke? Wasn't he talking to somebody else tying at the same time?
I don't know. Well, he was talking to Scotty Young at the bar that one night, and then he hung out with Freddie E. Williams when we got photos with him, and that was amazing. That was amazing. He's 34 years old, so he's been writing it for 18 years.
So, yeah, I love it. I enjoy it. But it's kind of a kiddie sort of RPG feel to it. It's kind of like a Final Fantasy thing. So if that's not your thing, this definitely wouldn't be your thing, but it's my thing. All right. And Chop, we can talk about it. We can talk about it, brother. We can talk about it. Hit me up. All right. Next up, let me cover it correctly this time. There we go. All right. I actually found this one. This is Batman 89. First appearance of, or first was a cameo appearance of Punchline. And I found this one outside of a bag in the bins at B Comics South, Burke. And it was just bagless in the bin for cover price, which I was super.
Not the first print, not the third print.
It's the first print, yes.
Okay.
Which I was super shocked to see that, and so I was like, all right, I'm going to see James Tynan. I might as well have him sign it. I don't know what the grade is going to be because I did not press it or anything. So let's go.
Oh, there you go.
A 9.8 right
Heck
out
yeah.
of the bag. Or it wasn't even in a bag and board when I picked this thing out of the short box.
Nice.
That's surprising. That's a surprise. I did not expect a 9.8. Cover price $3.99.
There you go.
$4. And so yeah, this would be a nice come up if I sold it, but this one's not for sale. This one's for me. I have the whole run, the whole Tynan run, and I need this to be a part of it. So I'm excited to add that one. I did not expect a 9.8. That's why I sent it. I was like, I don't care what it is. It's for me. So whatever it is, it's fine. It looks like a 9.8.
I remember when that came out, like my LCS at the time said one per person. And I had my pull list, so I was fine regardless. And I always pull the Matina variants because I love Matina art. So I got the Matina and I sent it to CGC and mine came back in 9.8. Mine's blue label though. So yours is worth more and it's signed. So that's awesome.
Loser. All right, let's go. Another Batman, this time Batman 106. And I'm blanking on what happened. Is it Miracle Molly? Actually, I think. Yeah, Miracle Molly. But I liked this cover. I really love this cover, actually. I love Jorge Jimenez. He's one of my favorites. So I was excited to get this one signed. I expect a 9.8. Better be a 9.8. and it is a 9.8.
Man, that yellow with the yellow is awesome.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I like it. I like
that really
a lot.
pops.
Tynan books, I'm a stand for Tynan, so this one's for me. I love this one though. I actually got another one of these signed. I just didn't slab it, so I have 2 of those signed. All right, I'm happy with it so far. I mean, I've had some bummer 9.6s, but overall, I'm pretty happy with it. We haven't gotten to the old books that I sent in, the John Romita Jr. books. All right, this next one is one that I messed up on because I got 2 of these books signed, and I kept one and I sent one to CGC, and there was one that had clear defects that I meant to keep for me, not slabbed, and when I got home, I realized that the one I kept was the good one. So I don't know. I don't know how this is going to be. It could be less than a 9. I'm a little worried about it. But it is another Tynan, Nice House on the Lake. I'm a stand for Tynan. I'm also a stand for Nice House on the Lake. I need him to deliver. I need him to finish, in the end. But I do love this book so far. And I'm scared of what this one is.
Not
Oh,
bad.
9.6. I thought it would be a 9.8. I can't remember the defect that I saw on there, but there was a clear defect where I was like, oh, don't send that one in. I don't remember what it was, though. I thought it would be worse than a 9.6, though. I really did. Although I can't figure out what it was now. But yeah, well, that was dope. This is another one. Tynan, I'm a stand for Tynan. This is really what I was there for, was to get some Tynan slabs. So this is another one for me. Excited to add that one. All right, 2 more left in this batch, and these are the old ones. So I know what these grades are because I had to know what they are. And the first one, John Romita Jr.,
Nice.
Uncanny X-Men 207, and 80, what I got. But the cool thing about this one that I noticed is that it has the Mark Jewelers insert, which I did not know that when I sent that in.
Well,
I don't.
Nick's a fan with John Romita.
Yes.
Yeah, and
But
oddly
I'm
enough, I
selling
didn't get
this
that
one.
one signed. Yeah, that was a nice one.
I wanted a little higher than an 80, but I'll take it. And this one is absolutely for sale. I got the Romita books to sell them. So I don't know if now is the time to sell, but I definitely plan to sell. And before I pull out the next one, Panda, explain yourself. Sir.
What up, bitches? No, I'm just playing. What's
going on, Panda?
What's going on, guys? How are you guys doing?
Explain yourself, sir. What happened? I thought we were gonna have some fun this weekend.
Oh man, no. A lot of things happened. A lot of things came up, and so a lot of the money that was tied into the con got used for family business. So you know what I'm saying?
I know
family
how that
before
goes.
everything. So you guys are family too, but I'm not sleeping with any of you guys. So
I mean,
not yet.
I know,
Not
and I'm
yet.
still mad about it, Panda.
Obviously, you're not going to the con, so none of that's happening.
Oh, I know, right?
I definitely get it, man. As a man who has bills and kids and daycare, man, I get it, man.
Yeah.
I'm actually not, even if I sell these, I'm not going to have too much money at this con, but I do hope to get some original art from Jeff Edwards at least. So looking forward to that. More than anything,
Jeff. That's
my guy. I got to hang out with him quite a bit at Heroes Con, and we talked about our kids. We talked about a bunch of stuff that we related on. So we had similar experiences with having our first kids. So I really enjoyed talking to him. I've been hanging out on his channel. He's live every Wednesday night. They play Jack. What is it? Jack in the Box, or what's that game that people play? You don't know Jack. That's what it is.
You don't know
anyway,
Jack. Okay.
Love that guy. Check out Jeff Edwards Illustrated if you're into great fucking art. All right. Last one in this box. All right, let's cover the right side. This is another John Romita Jr. This is another one for sale. And this is Amazing Spider-Man. I think it's 201, 204. And this is the 3rd appearance of Black Cat. And I will have to wait on this one. This one's for sale, but not for right now. I got to wait for some Black Cat hype before I sell it. But it came back a 7.5.
Yeah, that won't be for sale if I get your address. I'll be picking it out.
That's awesome.
You like that one? You like that one?
I'm a big Black Cat guy. We might have to make a deal at some point.
That's her 3rd appearance. Yeah, 3rd cover. So I thought it was a cool book. I found this one at Beep Comic South right before the con. I was like, you know what? Let me just get it signed by him. And John Romita Jr.'s signature is $45. He ain't playing no games when it comes to that. Yikes. All right, so that is all 9 from that box. We are down to 1 left, and we are done. And this is my one Heroes Con book. I did not go ham at Heroes Con because I knew I had a fat Planet Comicon bill coming, so I took it easy at Heroes Con. Only got the 1 book, but it's a super dope book that I'm excited to have. And this one is definitely not for sale. This is for me. And it is my first slab. All of these are my first gold slabs. But this is my first gold slab with 2 signatures on it. So it was the first thing I got done. As soon as I got to Heroes Con, I got right over to the Bombardier and Sons booth. And I got me that Red Room homage to the Batman, the Neil Adams Batman cover. I just wanted this thing. I'm a sucker for an homage, and I really wanted this thing. And I like Trey Antley's style. He's got a few Red Room covers that I like. And he's a cool dude. I got to chat with him a little bit at the con. Super cool dude. And so I got this signed by him. And then I also got it signed by Ed Piscor right there. So this is my first double sign. We got Trey down here, and we got Ed Piscor right there. Ed was also a super cool dude. He had on some fire Patrick Ewing kicks. They were original Patrick Ewings. They were super, super dope. My man was not playing games, but that's the last one. It's a 9.8. That's what I'm talking about. Tell your boy Ray, he hooked me up real nice and proper. This one is also, like I said, this one's not for sale. This one is for me. So Burke, I don't know if I'm going to be selling any of those tonight on your channel. I have to look it up and do my research. But I'll
send you the link, and if you want to jump on to sell something, cool. If not, no big deal.
I'll be hanging out either way. Definitely check out Burke Family 54. Somebody in the chat, a wrench, if somebody could put his link in the channel 805.
I would, but I'm not a blue wrench around this.
I'm gonna work on that.
Yeah, Marcus doesn't give those things out unless you pay him.
I'm gonna work on that, Panda. Panda's actually already paid me, so we'll get that taken care of. Don't you worry, brother. And then Gary B, you're going live at 8:30. What do you got? Is it the 10-1-1 tonight?
No, in the hot seat with the usual suspects.
In the hot seat, yes. Thursday night, I'm tripping. So definitely you got that. If you're not trying to buy comic books, definitely check out Gary B. He's always showcasing dope members of this community, one of which was me. So definitely check that out if you missed it. I was super dope on there. Thank you.
2 weeks in a row.
Did everybody get their comic book community award nominations? Is anybody saying fuck it? Is anybody saying fuck those awards?
No, I voted.
Is anybody willing to say it? Is anybody willing to say it in front of Brian here? Brian, fuck your awards, Brian.
All good. The awards are certainly not for everybody, and I get that. I understand that.
I've been thinking about that. I was like, it can just be for the people who want it, and the people who don't want it can not be for them, and we can just play it like that, you know.
I was waiting for the category of fattest Asian, but it didn't happen.
That was on the list, but it didn't make the cut for this year. So.
Hey, I was
hoping for next year.
Hoping for that category anyway.
It was the equivalent of the community grower category, which seems to be specifically tailored to somebody in this community. I was laughing when I saw that one. I was like, I wonder who's going to win that award, community builder, but well deserved. Nobody does more in terms of growing this community, showcasing scrubs like myself on your channel, man. Super cool of you. So I appreciate what you do, and I look forward to celebrating you when you win it, because I'm sure you will. Anybody else? All right. Anybody else got anything to promote? Nikki, I missed your show today. I'm bummed about it.
Nick does have something to promote. He's on the road to 500, guys.
Yes. I'm also on the road to 500.
And I also have people promoting it for me, so I don't even need to say anything.
There you go. Do you have a giveaway going yet?
I have several going. I have, for the 500 subscriber giveaway, I have 3 golden slabs.
Ooh.
4 golden slabs.
Golden shower.
We're including one from Austin LeMay. He just threw in a CGC 9.6 of his Delta Dogs variant. And I have a couple other ones lined up, including some signed John Romita stuff. But yeah, check it out.
So do not miss that. Nick does not play. If he ever offers you a mystery box, definitely take him up because you are going to get more than your money's worth. Do not miss the opportunity. So definitely get over there to Nick's Kicks and Comics. Give him subscribe. Let's get to 500. Both of us are pushing to 500. So let's get that 500 subs going for both of us. Get over there. Southpaw Brad, if you can get Nick in the chat there as well for me, I appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you.
let's get that 500 going, man, and get in there and get in and subscribe to his giveaways because my man does not play, man. He's gonna be giving you some dope shit, and I'm gonna be subscribing. I'm gonna be in all of those giveaways, hoping that I win. Anybody else got anything to promote? Hey, Bleeker, what up, brother? Good to see you, my man. Check out him for some dope pressing. All right, what's up? Oh, you got.
I'm gonna do a 700 sub push here pretty soon.
You got to come in here and big dick us, huh? Okay.
Well, I got to get this popcorn shrimp out somewhere. So I got all three of my sponsors. They're all doing the big giveaway. So I've got a couple comic books from the 616 Comics. I've got a couple comic books from Ray over at Bombardier and Son. And I also have some free pressings from Justin Comics as well. So that's going to be the gigantic prize at the end. And I'm going to throw in a slab to go with it as well. So one lucky winner is going to win that gigantic package. I don't know what to call it yet.
Pandas.
Package. What is the call it the panda? Call it the panda. Package. Can we call it the panda roll? Are we allowed to call it that?
Something like that. But yeah, so I'm gonna be doing a video here pretty soon. Pretty much slowed a lot of things on IG. I'll probably be back here pretty soon. Not too bad. Dude, I really thought honestly that I was just like, I'm gonna give up social media for a while, and then I see Marcus come on live, and I'm like, God dang, I got that itch. I gotta go. I gotta.
Don't leave us. Don't leave us, bro. We need you. I'm bummed I'm not going to see you this weekend. I was going to definitely panda roll your ass this weekend, but I guess we'll have to wait.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Look at that wall, too. That wall looking good.
It is coming back. I love that Teenage Mutant sketch you got going there. That's dope.
Which one? This one up here?
The black background. The one with the black background.
This one?
There you go. Yeah.
Kevin.
Oh, yeah. Kevin Vidinia was the one that did that. You guys know him as Karate Kevin and Superpower Review on YouTube. So he's the one that did this sketch for me. And he actually, I actually got something from him as well. And I got this little sketch card of The Last Ronin.
Ooh.
But dude, look at the back. So he this is an unfinished work on the back, but look at that sketch of a Silver Surfer that he was doing all in pencil. The pencils in this is just nice, dude. So I thought this was a really cool caveat to grabbing or to receiving this.
For that sucker.
I know, right? Nice. Oh no, this is one of those playing cards. This is like minis. One of the card sketches. Yeah, so you can see it inside my hand that it's about that size, right? But it looks a lot bigger if I put it out this way, right? Oh man, maybe that's how I need to be doing my dick pics. Anyways, yeah, so I got that going on and stuff like that. So look out for the video for the 700 sub push. I'll be doing that here pretty soon. I'm somewhere around 640 something, somewhere around there. So we're about halfway there.
So would you like to say anything to Hayden S. Beckerman here?
No, man. I love Beckerman. There's nothing to say bad about that kid.
No, I could say lots of bad things. Lots of bad things. I love that guy, but I could still say bad things. All right. Gary B, you got anything you got going on?
Well, I'll be leaving in about 4 minutes because I got to get all set for In the Hot Seat with the Usual Suspects. We have, as I said, Brother John on this Saturday. Not only do we have Savage Saturday Comic Review, but we have a bonus weekend edition of the 10-1-1 with Lady Fantastic on. So that'll be happening this Saturday night.
Nice. I don't understand it, but whatever. Whatever, Beckerman. Brother John is my guy. Got to hang out with him, as I said, at Heroes Con. Super fun dude, and a vet of this comic book game with a ton of knowledge. So definitely check him out tonight. If you're not buying comics tonight, definitely see what he's got going on. Brian, anything else you want to give us?
I have an interview tomorrow with Bloop Comics, one of our younger community members. So definitely check that out. Going to try to get some of the other younger guys on Hidden Gem, Auto Talks Comics. Want to kind of get the younger guys' perspective on collecting. So definitely check out the Bloop. And I'm heading to Terrificon this weekend. So going to hook up with I think DJ's going to be there, Jimmy the Don. Nice. Actual Dracula, a bunch of the guys from the community are going to be there. So definitely going to be, getting together with them, meeting those guys, and definitely be doing a recap and that probably early next week on Terrificon.
And that one's in Connecticut, right?
Connecticut, yeah, Mohegan Sun.
Nice. And how are you happy with the nomination process this year? Is it an improvement over last year, would you say?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, we definitely saw a lot more participation. And like I said, dropped a list of over 400 channels that were nominated. So definitely a good variety of channels and creators that were nominated. So that received at least a vote. So yeah, no, I'm certainly excited. I'm looking forward to the finalist. I think I think I'm hopeful that people will be happy. It's a good variety of channels that will be named as finalists. So,
well, I would say let's just do your best, have some fun with it, have as much fun as we possibly can, and we'll worry about the haters after it. We'll figure out if they were right or not after that.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I'm well past that. Yeah, and I'm going to be reaching out to the community. I definitely want to have community involvement. We're going to be sprinkling in a lot of videos from the community. I've got a few things planned that I'm going to be doing for my myself, my own production videos for the award show, but definitely want to have as many community members involved as possible. So definitely, if I don't reach out to you, reach out to me if you're interested, because like I said, I don't want to. If anybody wants to do something, I want to include them. So.
That was my favorite part of it, was all the skits and the skits from or the sketches or whatever, the skits from people trying to be funny and doing things, and just meeting members of the community and the different cliques that exist out there. I really enjoyed that aspect of it, so I look forward to that. And Bloop Comics, he's kind of he's got quite a subscriber count, doesn't he?
He's well over 1,000. Yeah, he's like 1,100, 1,200, but yeah,
So he's a young kid doing it. I remember watching this video and thinking that my man was on top of his game. So yeah, definitely check that out tomorrow. I don't know if you can hear my kid scream right now. Shit's going crazy upstairs right now.
Excited about Bloop.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, well, that's all I got. If anybody, Burke, I didn't let you go. Hold on, Burke, give us the spill. Bro.
Last but not least,
Burke, we got the auction tonight. What's going on with you, brother?
Yeah, we got the auction tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. We'll run for about 3 hours or so. Slabs, keys, runs, lots, all sorts of stuff. And then this weekend, we're going to Fountain City Con. I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
So I actually have something really fun I want to do. And I already told Becker about it. I want to do a $20 comic book challenge and get you guys on camera to do it as well. I was figuring you, me, Mike Becker, Mike V, and whoever else wants to be in it. We get like an hour to go find the best stuff. You can't spend more than $20, and it can be quality.
We got to define best.
Yes.
Yeah, we got to define best.
Yeah, and we'll talk about that. We'll talk about it as well on Saturday. But you did give me kind of the idea. I kind of had the idea myself, but you also gave it to me. And I'm only about 230 subscribers away from 3,000. So we're really close. Really, really close. I might be putting out a giveaway here soon for that as well. Everyone else is putting theirs out right now, so I might wait a little bit. But we're getting close. We're getting close. So that's all I got.
That is a lot of subscribers. I could not imagine. Me and Nick are out here pushing for 500, Panda's 700, and my man's like, yeah, we're looking at 3Gs, 3K.
Yeah. I've been doing this for a while, man.
I think Mr. Beast hit 100 million today, so.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we ain't on that level, and I've said it before. But if you look at YouTube, you will really see how small comic book niche it really is.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we're hoping for 1,000 views, right? Like that, 1,000 is like incredible in the comic book community, right?
Yeah, it really is.
10,000's insane, right? And you go look at like those channels, they're getting like 50,000 at the very, very, very lowest, highest like 10 million. So yeah, we're a very small niche community for sure.
You can do it big in this game though, and the only one that I know of is Comics Explained, who is over 1 million. I think he's 2 million.
Yeah.
But he
Variant
is
Comics as well is pretty high.
Mm-hmm.
Who is?
Variant Comics, right? Isn't that the name of it?
They're kind of like the same kind of channel. They both do like breakdowns of individual issues. They're both very good.
Yes.
Oh, I need to check them out because I love Comics Explained, so I need to check Variants out as well. It's nice whenever you just want to get some backstory and you don't want people to look down on you like Beckerman will. You can just go to Comics Explained and get the real story on what happened without the condescension. So it's really nice.
Variant Comics has 2.4 million subscribers.
Dang, that can you imagine one of us getting that big?
No.
But the thing is, you can't get that big following modern current comics, right? You got to be doing the storyline like Comics Explainer Variants. If you're doing the week to week stuff like us, then 50,000 is probably your ceiling, I think.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. I agree with that.
All right. Well, thanks to the homies for coming through. I really appreciate you. Comic Vet always says it, and I really like it because it's true. You jump online, you don't know if anybody's going to be there, and it's really nice when folks are there. So I love y'all. Thanks for coming through. And again, check out Burke tonight. Check out Gary B tonight. Don't miss your chance. And peace, comic book fam.
Later.